I don't want to end this night on a sour note. Despite that, I've recently just shared the news, and if you haven't read anything on Twitter or anything online already, you guys already know that Sony is not going to go on with the deal with Disney to have Spider-Man remain in the MCU moving forward, and that's apparent. So I do not know if it's official yet. Nobody does, but it seems to be looking like that, and that's a real shame. But I do want to end this night on a better note about Sony PlayStation acquiring Insomniac Games. And that is really exciting, and I'll explain why in just a second. If you don't know by now, and if you've been living under the rock, Insomniac Games are the developers who made Marvel's Spider-Man for the PS4. The game was a huge success. It has shipped out over 13 million units, and I think it's already sold about 13 million copies worldwide, and it is a huge success. Basically, Sony and PlayStation are practically grateful, and that's pretty much why they're acquiring. It makes sense. So Sony's making a lot of moves, including the fact that they've decided to break ties with Marvel Studios and Disney. I don't want to dwell on that anymore. Anyways, bringing you more information on that subject, I have this article from the Polygon, and I'd like to share it with you now. Sony is buying Insomniac Games. The Japanese company announced Monday, making Insomniac the 14th internal studio under the Sony Interactive Entertainment banner. The companies did not disclose financial terms of the acquisition, which was not yet closed. Insomniac Games is one of the most highly acclaimed development studios in the industry, and their legacy of best-in-class storytelling and gameplay is unparalleled, said Sean Layden, chairman of Sony Interactive Entertainment Worldwide Studios, in a news release. We have enjoyed a strong collaborative partnership with the studios for many years and are thrilled to officially welcome them to the Worldwide Studios family. The addition of Insomniac Games to SIE WWS reiterates our commitment to developing world-class gaming experiences that can only be found on the PlayStation platform. Joining the WWS family gives Insomniac even greater opportunities to achieve our studio vision of making positive and lasting impressions on people's lives, said Ted Price, Insomniac Games founder and CEO. We've enjoyed a special relationship with PlayStation practically since our inception. Our partnership amplifies our potential, and Marvel's Spider-Man was a testament to this. We're excited to take the next step in our growth alongside our longtime WWS partners. Most of all, we look forward to delivering fresh, new experiences for our fans. And just to share a little bit of background on Insomniac's history, Insomniac was founded back in 1994 as Extreme Software by Price, who is still the company's CEO today. And the studio has been independent until now, although it is best known as the creator of franchises such as, Ratchet and Clank and Spiral the Dragon and Resistance. So those games actually are near dear in my heart, except Ratchet and Clank. I didn't really play much Ratchet and Clank growing up. So I know of those characters and I heard those games were amazing, but I'd like to see a reboot at this point in time so I can experience Ratchet and Clank. And I'm a huge fan of Spyro, and I've been playing it since the 90s. So this is awesome that Insomniac Games now is going to be under PlayStation Sony. And that reassures us that Insomniac is going to be making games exclusively for Sony PlayStation. Spider-Man is going to be exclusively for Sony PlayStation, even more. But that's pretty much really when it comes to it. I mean, it's a very good, bold business decision to be acquiring studios, and especially at this point in time of the year where we're getting close to the release of the next generation of consoles. And with the PlayStation 5 on the way, it's best to have acquired as many studios as they could have possibly have. And with that, I mean, what else can I say? Insomniac Games moving forward is going to be releasing exclusive content for the PlayStation. So PlayStation Sony is gearing up really hard, just as Microsoft Xbox is doing so as well. So we're going to see what the future holds for Insomniac Games, and I, for one, am excited for this business move. Anyways, guys, you let me know your thoughts on Sony acquiring Insomniac Games. Please comment down below. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and click on bell notifications so y'all don't miss anything. And as always, I will see you all in the next comic panel.